Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Expedition. And in today's episode, I'd really like to get this this tree farm, to be pretty much fully automated. And the way that I'm going to do that is by basically turning this wood, some of it, into charcoal and setting up a couple generators that will then keep this thing powered. Because right now it's set to just run off of an energy cell, which is basically like a battery that needs to be recharged, and I have to keep swapping it out. And the battery just really doesn't last long enough. So I think we are going to attempt to remedy that a little bit here. And actually, this thing is pretty much full. Let's grab this. You know what? Let's use a wrench. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to upgrade this to the next tier, which I believe requires Electrum, I think. So we're going to do that, and then hopefully we'll be able to keep this thing going. Because right now it's holding 40,000. And I think if I use... Ooh, I only have one Electrum ingot. What goes into Electrum? Let's take a look here. Electrum is silver and gold, I think, right? Yeah, silver and gold. So if I grab 3 gold and 3 silver, that should make us some Electrum, which is good. That's what we're going to need. Now, where's my alloy smelter? Here we go. Let's just drop that in there. Okay, so as far as generators go, I have a few options. I could go with the Draconic Evolution generator. I could go with the Sterling generator from Ender.io. I could do a Survivalist generator or a Furnace generator from Extra Utilities. This might be... The Furnace generator might actually be the way to go. Let's take a look and just see what kind of RF per tick that'll output, because the Sterling generator will output 20 RF per tick for coal. The Furnace generator, let's see, I'm going to need iron. What else goes into that? Iron, redstone, and then just a regular furnace as well. So let's just make one of those, do that, and like so, there we go. There's our furnace generator. Let's just put that down and see. Okay, this will generate 40 RF per tick. So I think that's probably going to be the one we want to go with. Let's just go ahead. One of them might actually be enough, honestly. One of them might be enough. At 40 RF per tick. Let's find out. Let's find out if it is. Because if it is, one furnace generator, that'll be fine. Like, that's super easy. So we're going to put you right here. And then I'll just drop these in. And that's going to start getting some of this stuff going. Let's see. That's slowly filling up. This thing is slowly filling up as well. I mean, basically the idea is that, it's going to take a little while at first because I've got all of these trees right here. But if I can get this thing to the point where all the trees aren't grown right now, we might be okay, because then it will have enough of a buffer built up that when a tree does grow, it can just take it down right away. So I think that'll work. I think one generator will probably be enough. We do now need to actually, do stuff with it, though. So, let's see. For the other stuff... Ooh, and I need my Electrum that I just put down here. So we can upgrade that. Oh, and you know what? I need that... I need to get that done quickly, too, because I just realized that it needs to output... No? Is that not what goes there? Let's take a look. Oh, I need hardened glass. Okay. Okay, hardened glass. Or the quartz stuff, I think, works as well. Do I have any of that in here? I've got glass blocks there. Do I have any in here? Not really. Okay. Well, tell you what, let's make... I might be better off just making quartz glass, honestly. Let's see, what goes into the fused quartz? 4 nether quartz will make... Yeah, so if I smelt up 16 nether quartz, that should give me what I need. So let's get that going down here as well. Let's throw that into there. And we'll let that do its thing. Okay. And I'm just going to turn this back into regular glass. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm also going to need a few other things. I'm definitely going to need a redstone furnace. And I don't see one in there at the moment, which is fine. That'll be pretty easy to take care of. Let's put that away. So, let's see. Redstone furnace. Here we go. And I think... Will one be enough? Or do I want to go resonant? I know I don't want to go resonant. Maybe we'll go with a hardened? I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll go with a hardened furnace. Then I can give it a speed boost, which is always a good thing. So we're going to need 4 tin ingots and 5 iron ingots. There we go. And that'll make the basic machine frame. And then I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And some Invar. I don't see any Invar at the moment, but that's okay. I can make some. Invar is ferrous and iron, I believe. So we'll make up some of that. And these should all be done, I think. Yep, good to go there. So we'll make that. And now that'll hold considerably more. Let's see. And iron is 1, 2, 3. Like that. And ferrous. And that'll make me 12 Invar, which I think will be enough for what I need. Let's also make up some copper gears. Right over here. I'm going to need 2 of those. Like so. And then finally, gold. So let's make some gold ingots here. And that's not the right one. And a little bit of redstone. Like so. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. And now I can put all that stuff away. Actually, am I... No, I only need the one. I only need the one ferrous. Or the one electrum ingot to make this hardened thing. Right? Because if I remember correctly... Yeah, it'll be Invar in the corners there. Okay, cool. And it is already getting to be dark. Isn't that just typical? Alright, we will come over here. And I'm going to throw that guy down so that it starts outputting spruce to here, which is what we need. And this thing is... It's working, but it's crawling along. I might need a second furnace generator. It's hard to say. I mean, 40 RF per tick is not bad. That's not terrible. But I think I might need more than that. We'll have to find out once it actually gets all those trees cut down and stuff like that. So let's do this. All right, let me go ahead and get some more stuff together here, guys, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I think I have everything I need now to get this thing working properly. So what I'm going to do is we're going to grab some item conduits, and we're just going to run them this way. I'm going to do away with that connection entirely, and we'll put this guy right here, and then I'm actually going to need more energy conduits than that, aren't I? That's okay. Let me go grab a couple more here. Come on. All right, here we go. So I'll just grab all of them. I can put them back later. So yeah, anyway, as for my day, hope you guys are doing well today. I just woke up from like a 3-hour nap, and it was glorious. It was very needed. I was so tired. I had a bunch of pizza for lunch, and I went into kind of like a food coma. I don't know if you guys ever run into that, but I was definitely in a bit of a food coma there. So it's kind of one of those things where like, yeah, what can you do? All right, so we want to input from the top and output to the right. And we want this to go to insert, and we want this to go active. We'll say always active. That'll be fine. So I'll take the spruce wood from here, drop it into the furnace, which will then output it to here. Okay? So pretty good so far. Oh, I'm a little too close to that thing. That's okay. We're fine. It's fine. It's okay. All right. And then we need these. Let's see. How do I want to do this? We'll go one here and here, and there. And that way this thing can receive power, which is kind of important. And then we'll put another one of these furnace generators right there. And then finally, we'll take item conduits from here. We're going to break that connection. Make sure this is set to always active. Make sure this is set to insert, and that is set to insert. And now in theory, these will all start generating power, so that's going to give us a total of 80 RF per tick to get this thing going. And it seems to be going a lot faster now, which is good. That should power our redstone furnace. That should power our sludge boiler thing over here, which is doing pretty well, outputting materials, and that should power our tree farm. And it's all fully automated, because basically when it gathers the wood, if there's room in the furnace for it, it's going to dump it into this cache right here. Cache, not cache. I keep saying that. I'm also going to lock that so that that's set to coal always. Or charcoal, I should say, because that's what I want. The other thing I want to do is I want to put an augment into that furnace to upgrade the speed at which it smelts stuff. So, let's just take a look at augments real quick. And I think, no, that's secondary chance. I think it's this one that I need. Yeah, this secondary reception coil. So I'll need gold, bronze, and redstone. Okay. Do I have any bronze? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Let's just take a look at bronze real quick. Bronze is 3 copper, 1 tin. So, 1, 2, 3. And a tin. And I'll put that into the alloy smeltery thingy. And then it should be good. And that should give us all the bronze that we need to make that particular augment, which is good. There we go. Get that going. Cook, do the thing. Thank you. Oh, there we go. And then we'll come up here and make ourselves another wonderful little thingy. So let's see. What else did I need for that? I was the bronze, one of those. Mistyping. Here we go. Redstone, and 1 gold ingot. And I think that's everything for it, right? There we go. And then we'll just throw that in the redstone furnace, and it should smelt quite faster than what it was smelting before. It is going to use a little bit more energy, but that's okay. That should be fine. Let's just drop that guy in there. And then this will start building up our buffer of charcoal so that this doesn't run out of power, which is very important. And then I think we're pretty much good to go. So we've got this thing automated and up and running. I won't have to replace the energy cell anymore or anything like that, but I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.